Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your tarot and oracle reading for the week of November 20th to the 26th, 2023. First card out for you is Fixed Moon, Hold Your Vision. Keep working on what you are trying to accomplish and do not give up. Keep making little improvements towards your goals every day and you will accomplish them. There is something here where Spirit's asking you don't give up on this. Keep going. Don't change. If you're going to make any changes, make them positive changes to keep the growth, to keep the momentum going. This is not a time to stop and think, should I give up now? Like, should I turn back? Like, no, this is a time to keep moving forward with the positive momentum that you're creating in your life. It will make some results for you. Trust the process. We also have Nurture coming through. Beautiful. And it says Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Okay, Virgo, you're being asked to nurture your relationships is what I'm seeing, and nurture your goals as well, your body, everything. This is a week for you to be in your Virgo energy of taking care of things, okay? So you should be exercising. You should be filling your body with beautiful, nutrient foods. You should be taking care of your friends. Make sure this week you call up all of your friends, just check in on them like, hey, how are you doing? I just wanted to check in, see what's up. I think that'll go a really long way. And make sure you're nurturing your goals as well. You're continuously working towards them. This is how you fill your cup. You fill your cup by nurturing everything that supports your growth first and foremost, and all of the relationships around you that support your growth. When you check in on other people, you are filling up their cup, but if they're the type of people who will check back in on you, they're going to fill your cup anyway. So it's a beautiful mutual relationship. So that is very, very important to do. And then your final oracle is Shadow with the number 37. And we're going to read this from the book because I've been using this oracle deck a lot and I never read from the book. So let's do it. Let's see what it's all about. You are absorbing the shadow half of yourself as one being. The aspect of yourself that you'd rather keep concealed emerges and surfaces, forcing you to face it. And you know what's interesting? We're towards the tail end of Scorpio season this week, and Scorpio season is all about allowing your subconscious fears and shadows to emerge in order to integrate them into your being, because when you don't do that shadow work, your shadow controls you and you act out on negative fears and impulses. I am seeing a vision of some of you guys sharing some of your deepest, darkest traumas and histories with someone close to you at this time, and it will really help bond you first and foremost, but also I feel like it'll be good for you because this may be even things that you never told anyone before. So that'll just be really good. You know, you don't have to carry that weight alone anymore. All right. As difficult as this task is, it is essential to build internal unity and harmony in order to rise to higher realms. Do not allow others' views and opinions of the past rule over you and control you. We may actively begin the healing effort after we are completely aware of what we would rather hide from the world. Accept and embrace your dark elements of yourself that you previously may have felt compelled to hide. We can begin to learn, forgive, and grow from the trauma of suppression once we know that we have complete control over our own reality. The old wounds and traumas have been released, and they no longer affect the person that you are today. Although it can be tough to let go of deep-rooted pain, remember that you are all-powerful and capable of manifesting everything that you choose. Reality is a product of thought and imagination. Therefore, to gain control over it, you must realize that you are in control. If the anguish of the past, suppressed memories, and emotions arise, understand that you have the power to acknowledge what happened in the past and that you now live in the present moment. Sitting with your shadow entails sitting with the side of yourself that is formed as a result of past experiences. As you forgive the old version of yourself for not knowing any better or for not trusting in your inner knowing, you begin merging with your shadow. Wow. And the affirmation for this says, I accept that my past does not define me. I forgive my past. I accept all aspects and part of me. I am in control of who I am. I am loved. I am worthy. I am whole. Wow, so we're seeing shadow integration taking place for you this week. So there may be some deep heart-to-heart conversations that you have with others when it comes to your traumas, your fears, your shadow side, your shadow attributes. And this will be very healing for you. Some of you may also be doing shadow work, shadow journaling, and really diving into the darkest parts of your own history, or just acknowledging how they're resurfacing in your daily life, whether it's through dreams or fears in the present moment. When those fears, when those dreams come up, it's important for us to take some time to really feel them and unpack them through journaling or talking, something, so that way you understand why they're resurfacing and you get to the bottom of it and you can heal from it. Because if you don't, it's just going to keep coming back up, and that fear is going to control you. And when fear is the one in the driver's seat, bad decisions are made. You want love to be in the driver's seat. You are love at the core of your being, and this is the version of you that should be in the driver's seat of your life. But when you have unresolved fears and traumas from the past, that's when that fear gets in the driver's seat. So we're going to get 6 tarot cards, 2 rows of 3. Just to clarify more about this week. First card out is the 8 of Pentacles. And this is definitely like tuning into that fixed moon here, hold your vision. And it actually came out right underneath it. And, you know, I really do see a lot of hard work going into your goals right now, your career, saving money. Some of you, if you have like a goal for your health, I see you like staying true to that goal. Or if you're like learning an instrument, a language, or anything like that, I see like daily practice, doing it day after day, making little improvements wherever you can. And you're building up your skill, essentially. So that's beautiful. Second card out is the 6 of Pentacles in reversed. So there is some sort of imbalance here. And I do intuitively feel like this may be in a certain relationship in your life or some form of relationship. And you may feel like you don't have enough time, energy, money to give to that relationship right now. Now that is an illusion. And Spirit is saying, look, we understand that you're working really hard on your career, on your finances, your health, whatever. However, you should not let your relationships fall to the wayside. You know, in pursuit of your dreams and goals, make sure that you are remaining balanced in all of your other needs and you are making time for the important people in your life. Because if you just chase your dreams, chase that money, whatever, and allow these people who care about you fall to the wayside, you know, once you finally reach your goals and you have that success, you're going to look around you and realize that no one's with you anymore. And there's no one to enjoy the fruits of your labor with anymore. And what was all of this for? The reason why you had this desire for more money, health, etc. in the first place was so that you could share it with other people. It wasn't the thing itself that you wanted. It's not the money itself that you wanted. It's, you know, the people who are alongside you on the yacht. It's the people who live in the mansion with you. It's the people who are at those fancy restaurants with you, which is the reason why you wanted the money in the first place, or whatever you want. And if you let your relationships fall to the wayside in pursuit of that, it's sort of working backwards, okay? And so Spirit is saying here, you know, this is a week to nurture the people around you who support your goals, who uplift you, and make time for them. Make time for recreation as well. Make time for play while you are pursuing your goals, because you will regret it one day when you have everything you've ever wanted, financially, health-wise, but there's no one to share it with. Oh my gosh, Virgo. I swear, Virgo, every time I do Virgo's readings, like your spirit guides are very like direct and harsh almost. So I'm not used to that. I'm not a Virgo, but I guess you guys are. So third card out is the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is showing some form of passion and excitement and spark that should be present in your life, but it's not present in your life. So you may be feeling like fears are sucking away your motivation. your spark of passion for other people, you know, the spark of your relationship, if you're in some sort of romantic connection, may be halted. It may be stagnating because of these fears beneath the surface, or you just might feel like, oh, I don't have enough time, I don't have enough energy. And so I get the message I'm seeing here is like, don't let the flame die out. Don't let the flame die out in your relationships, in your passion. Even if you are really passionate, say about like art or dance or music, whatever, concerts, eating out, like whatever you're passionate about, don't let that fall to the wayside either in pursuit of your goals, because again, you're going to regret it when you wake up one day and you have all this money, you have all this success, but you haven't, you know, went to a concert in many years. You haven't done an art piece in so many years. You haven't gone to a restaurant with friends in so many years. Like you're going to look back and you're just going to see hard work, and that's it. No fun memories, nothing to look back on. So again, and also motivation comes when you are out enjoying life, honestly. Like when you're out enjoying the people around you and the world and what it has to offer, I feel like that is when the best creative ideas are able to come to the surface, because you're not focused so hard on it. You know, you backed away from the canvas, and it's when you're out and about and you see a beautiful flower or inspiration or have an experience that moves you, and then you're like, oh my gosh, like I can incorporate this into my art. It's when you're out living your real life that inspiration and motivation strikes, okay? So go out and find that inspiration. Second row out, fourth card is the High Priestess. Yeah, beautiful, divine feminine energy. You're very psychic this week, and I was just thinking this earlier about all the Virgos in my life. They're giving me a very like intuitive energy reader vibe this week in the month of November. I don't know what's gone into Virgos. They're like the new Cancers or Scorpios, I swear. Like very psychic. You may be picking up vibes from people. You may be just intuitively sensing things at this time. And it's all very accurate with the High Priestess coming out upright, for sure. Like if you feel that someone in your life feels neglected, for example, yeah, that's probably correct. You should give them more attention. Or if you feel like success is just around the corner and you should keep pushing towards your goals, yeah, you're right too. You should keep doing that. So whatever your intuition is telling you right now, it's definitely accurate. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse coming out right underneath that Six of Pentacles in reversed, and this is showing that things may be a little silent. Virgo, I'm seeing a scenario here where you may be noticing that people are communicating with you less or being a little colder towards you. I am seeing a situation in which there may be a friend or someone in your life. It could be like a lover, someone you're dating in a relationship with. If they are being colder towards you and you're picking up the psychic vibe that something is off with them energetically, I feel that this person has felt neglected by you in some way, or they feel like a second choice, like second to your career, second to your life, whatever. And that may be why they're pulling back communication. I am seeing that. So if you're picking that energy up, you know, talk to them, reach out. For sure. I'm seeing a situation where it's like the longer you don't focus on it, the slower the momentum is, and it can actually start backtracking. For example, like, let's just say you're trying to learn a language and you stop learning for like several years. And then you want to get back into it, and you may find that you've forgotten like everything. It's like, it's not just gonna pause, it's gonna move backwards as well. Like the progress you made on this relationship or this goal can start moving backwards the colder you leave it. You know, the longer you ignore it, I feel like you're gonna start working backwards and like losing affection towards each other, losing that spark, losing that information. So that's why I keep saying, like, nurture the other things in your life as well, not just your immediate goals right now with career, health, or whatever the heck you're focusing on. Keep nurturing the relationships that you've built up. They're not just going to sit around and, like, this sounds harsh, they're not just going to sit around and be here for you when you've been neglecting them and ignoring them and not giving them enough time or energy or attention. Oh my gosh, you know what? I'm thinking of, like, some of you guys, this could even be your own children. Oh man. Yeah, or if it's not you neglecting or ignoring, you could be noticing someone in your life neglecting and ignoring. So this could be like either or. So I'm just putting that out there. Final card out is the Two of Wands upright. And this shows you at the top of your castle, your world, making a decision to move forward with something. Okay, the Two of Wands to me is a very positive card, that it's like, yes, I'm moving forward with this idea, this business, this project, this commitment, this relationship, this something, you know, you're saying yes to something. And also I love the natural progression here, even though it's in reverse. You have the Ace of Wands going to the Two of Wands, which is a natural progression, which shows things moving forward in life. So you may have started to like lose the spark, the inspiration, the knowledge about something because you were so hyper fixated on personal goals. And I feel like you're recognizing that now, like you're losing progress with someone or with something. And so you're like, you know what, I'm going to move forward and I'm going to nurture this. And you're acknowledging your shadow attributes as well, as to like why you started ignoring it in the first place, or why you were neglecting it in the first place. But now I feel like things are getting a little bit better, and you're planning a future that is very well balanced and looking at all areas of life that's important, not just your immediate goals and plans, but also your relationships and going out and having fun and hobbies and things like that. So thank you guys for joining me. That is your reading. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to this channel if you've not already. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. And if you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my Goddess Energy Intention Oil there and my spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Bye-bye.